What is Emily Blunt doing right now?
Unfortunately, talking to Dwayne Johnson. That's what I'm doing.
If you did have a Twitter account, what would your handle be?
What's a handle?
Dolphins don't bite.
Oh, you're in a dream world.
No. When have you ever heard about someone being attacked by a dolphin?
No, I've never said attacked by a dolphin, but they do bite. That's what the teeth are for.
Okay, but fish, I don't think they'd bite you.
Yeah.
Even your delicious runner's legs, they would not.
Most celebrities carefully choose their words during interviews. Emily Blunt clearly does not, and honestly, that's what makes her so entertaining.
Oh my God. How much would a woodchuck chuck if like a woodchuck would should chuck wood? No.
On the set of Edge of Tomorrow, Emily Blunt decided she wanted to do her own car stunt just like Tom Cruise. Unfortunately for Tom, he was in the passenger seat when it happened.
I tear down this path, and Tom's being very quiet behind me, and suddenly I just hear him under his breath as I approach the right-hand turn. I hear him going, brake, 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 brake. Brake, 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 brake. Oh God, and brake, 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 brake. Oh, and brake the car, brake the car. And I left it too late, and so drove us into a tree. And I almost killed Tom Cruise.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Someone's motioning something sexual to me over there. He was like this.
Being married to John Krasinski apparently made Emily Blunt realize something very unexpected about herself.
Early on in our
relationship,
was that British people are notoriously terrible at taking compliments. Would you agree? Just like, like it's kind of like stop talking.
No, that's actually what she did. We first met, and I was like, look, I just want to get out of the way. I'm a huge fan of yours. And she went,
Emily Blunt gets brutally honest about meeting her childhood crushes.
Have you ever run into...
Any of them?
Yes.
Well, I feel like I've passed Leonardo. I've passed him by. But I feel it would be weird to be like, you know, I woke up to the sun on your face every morning. You know?
The whisper challenge between Emily Blunt and Jimmy Fallon took a painfully awkward turn after Emily decided to say everything extremely slowly on purpose.
Bloomin'.
I don't want to say what I think you're saying. It can't be that.
Bloomin'.
Blow me. When you have these headphones on, I swear to God, I'm like, I'm not saying that. And you were like saying it slower, like.
I was like, blow me.
Yes.
What is Dwayne Johnson's tattoo?
A lot of things. This is...
Take your shirt off. Show him.
Okay,
They can't see it. They can't see it.
We all have our fair share of weird fears, but Emily Blunt's fears are on a completely different level.
Oh, yeah, so with a,
And it's even fish, like fish bumping against me. I don't know why I think they would bump against me.
No, they would. I scuba dive often.
Do they bump against you?
Yeah. And oftentimes they go up and go, have you seen Emily?
Dwayne Johnson asked a simple question, but Emily Blunt's answer completely broke him.
It's green and smells like pork.
Why is it something gross? It's like...
No, it's not
Kermit.
gross. No. Jesus. No. It's good, though. Kermit's finger, but it was close. That was crazy you would go there. Jesus. Kermit's...
These dresses caused way more problems for Charlize Theron and Emily Blunt than anyone expected.
And the dresses as well. It was
She's actually not.
And the thing.
She's not pregnant.
Tough.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
She's being really nice.
Just gas.
She was not gassy.
I was very gassy.
gassy.
This one had to glide towards me during a really intense scene, and she went, "This is my kingdom, my dominion." Like the longest burp ever. And
Emily Blunt quickly realized the audience was not feeling her answer, so she somehow turned the awkward moment into a joke.
What do you think happens when we die?
I think we go somewhere more beautiful. That's what I tell myself. I hope. I want that.
Okay.
Oh God.
What do you mean?
No, I feel like you're like, okay, like, that's not true, but...
No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, but
You
no,
sort of pitied me.
what held me back a little bit was that
John, I understand, went to the Bahamas.
We did.
How long were you there?
It was fab. We went for a week. It was with John's whole family.
He's got a large family, right?
Well, like large not in number, in sheer dimension. They're just massive people. Like they're just.
Matt Damon and Emily Blunt explain why brushing your teeth before filming an intimate scene is very important.
It's less the co-star that you're kissing, who you're probably going to be friends with anyway, and I can forgive some halitosis. I had to kiss Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, come on.
Can you imagine how horrible that was for me?
Can you imagine how awful that was?
But we did.
It's such a shame she has
really
such
funny.
terrible lips and everything. It must have been so awful.
It was hell. Okay, first of all.
Emily Blunt knows exactly how to steal the show, and she practically ended the whole Barbenheimer debate with just one line.
Happy that we can finally put this Barbenheimer rivalry behind us.
That's right. That's right. Here's Ken and Kitty. Just leaving all that fodder in the dust, guys, right? And the way this award season's turned out wasn't that much of a rivalry, so just let it go. So...
Hottest thing you've ever done in your life?
I went scuba diving with sharks.
Didn't Zac Efron do the same thing?
No, he didn't.
Emily Blunt learned martial arts for a movie, and she almost ended up using it in real life after this happened.
And we all know it when people are on their phones during a movie and texting, the light is distracting, right?
Yeah.
So he was texting, and I just gently just said, I'm so sorry, would you mind just not doing that while watching the movie? And he gave me a look like, oh my God, he could clock me. What would I do if this man attacked me? I was like planning my make-believe attack that never happened. But
So what would you do?
I'd probably go for the balls, right?
And then there was the time Emily Blunt casually revealed the name of her childhood bully.
That's really
old
nice.
lady names, though.
Yeah.
They're coming back. They're cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
Wish my name was Violet. There were 3 Emilys growing up in my class.
Really?
Yeah.
No Stevens.
No?
No Stevens. I grew up with no Stevens. It was out of favor.
I went to school with Stephen Collins, who was a bully. Sorry, Stephen Collins.
I apologize on behalf of all Stevens, I guess. I'm sorry about that.
Things got hilariously concerning when Emily Blunt realized she'd been driving around with a flat tire the entire time.
I was rocketing along Sunset Boulevard, wondering what this strange, grinding metal against concrete sound was, thinking, surely it's nothing to do with me.
Right.
And then I pulled into a hotel and the valet guy was like, lady, you got a flat. And I was like, oh, right, that's what it was.
Emily Blunt was absolutely not going to let this slide.
You must have really got, I know you're always in shape. I don't know.
But look, you gotta
How
work.
dare you?
But
Did you see that? He went, you're always at you.
he does a lot of action movies and
you know,
he's always in shape.
Emily, you're always a bit...
You know, but
Only Emily Blunt could find a way to roast Dwayne Johnson's cheat meal for the strangest reasons possible.
He knows I hate French toast.
How in the do you hate French
It's so
toast?
bready and it tastes, it's like that vanilla, thick, gunky, wet bread.
Wow.
Do you know what we call it in England? Eggy bread.
Eggy bread.
Do you prefer the British Office to the American version?
No.
Is that true?
That is true.
I like them equally, Barry.
Most celebrities try to stay discreet when they run into each other in public. Emily Blunt apparently had other plans.
Of meeting a famous person or being with a famous person in a public place. I'm married to an enormous man who is very visible, and I know the ground rules. Keep your trap shut, keep it discreet, and just blend in as much as you can. He walks in, and I heard myself just go, hey! Like I didn't know what I was doing, and he literally went, hi. Like, I mean, he was like, shut up, you know.
Emily Blunt once revealed the oddly specific hairstyle she was obsessed with in men back in the 90s.
His name is Ashley Clark, and it was the 90s. Must have been the 90s. So people had, remember the curtains? When men had the curtains?
what was
It was
that?
just a thing
Like a
in
hairstyle?
England. It was a hairstyle. It was like parted in the middle and kind of floppy.
Oh,
Like hanging
yeah.
like that. And it was like, it was quite an attractive thing. So if you were talking about boys, you'd be like, have you seen his curtains? You know.
Emily Blunt once admitted she actually finds Mary Poppins kind of creepy.
Glittery eye, sort of.
Glittery eye, little glittery eye.
Maybe a bit sinister.
I'm about to say that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I always thought Mary Poppins seemed a little sinister to me.
Well, I think she's creepy.
She is, because she comes unannounced.
Disney right now are like, no. We're like,
no, she comes unannounced.
Tom Cruise, catching a stray from Emily Blunt at the most unexpected moment, will never stop being funny.
Movie from your career, what do you think would make the most interesting theme park ride?
Jake always coming through with the cool questions.
Yeah. I'd say Edge of Tomorrow would make a pretty good theme park ride.
Yes.
Right, with the aliens and
it would make sense
have
because
to avoid them, and then you'd get to kill Tom Cruise a lot. Fun. Tom, I love you. You know I love you.
Wow, what did you say? That line will be long.
How sweaty are you right now?
Pretty sweaty, but only in spots.
Ooh, which spots? Come on.
Under the arms.
Crotch?
Yeah, when you said it was hot, I suppose it's hot as my balls.
It's hot as my balls. When you sweat, where do you tend to sweat from?
Only Emily Blunt could have such a personal vendetta against gloves.
I don't like gloves.
You don't like gloves?
Don't love gloves. I don't like that squeezing your hand.
Oh,
into something.
you don't like those kind
I feel
of gloves.
claustrophobic.
Like plastic gloves.
Any glove. Worming your hand into a glove. I'm just like, I don't like it.
But wait, didn't you wear gloves in Mary Poppins? Didn't she
Yeah,
have
and it
gloves?
was tough. It was
wow.
tough. I'm not gonna lie. I took them off whenever I could.
Really? Was it tough?
It was really tough.
Was it really tough for you on Mary Poppins?
It was really tough for me. It was really hard. Really hard. Really hard. You should toughen up.
That was a great question. There wasn't a ton of improv because it was such a great script, but I did get to improv a few little things, like the part where I said it's me. That was improvised, and then that part where I was like running and I fell down, that was also improvised, and then the part where I was in the bathroom, that was all improv. But other than that, it was really, really scripted.
Things got insanely funny when Emily Blunt and John Krasinski were living together while one was filming Mary Poppins Returns and the other was making a terrifying horror movie.
We decided to rent a house, and actually John was writing Quiet Place while I was shooting this beautiful, magical film. He was in like the depths of hell at the top of the house.
Mary Poppinsing.
Yeah.
He was writing this terrifying movie.
He was just birthing this hideous,
wow.
Frightening movie. So I'd come home from work and be like, I danced with penguins, and he was like, I killed a kid on page 4.
Only Emily Blunt could describe her OCD in a way that somehow ends up being hilarious.
Would you like to touch the wood?
I love touching wood.
And you like to touch the wood 6 times?
Yeah, each. Every piece of wood I see.
How much wood do you see?
A lot.
Well, first of all, let me congratulate you on your wood-finding capabilities. Perhaps a career as a lumberjack would interest you.
Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Yeah. Oh, look at that, sort of a grumble.
It wasn't a grumble, it was like a, oh. I wonder what that says about her.
Oh, she thinks she's so much better than everyone. Yeah.
Filming in those massive exosuits became so unbearable that even Tom Cruise, who's famous for never complaining, finally snapped after something Emily Blunt said.
And Tom, that insatiable positivity, I can just see it just starting to unravel. And he was pouring with sweat. I remember looking at him and he was like, guys, please roll. Please roll. And I just looked at him and I just went, oh, this sucks, like that. And he looked at me and he goes, it's a challenge.
Hi, I'm Emily Blunt, and this is my husband, John Krasinski.
But it's cool if you only know us by our celebrity couple name, Crunt.
No. Who has 4 thumbs and wants to double date?
Yikes.
Oh.
Hey guys, guys, and energy. Here we go. Do something with us.
No, John, it's still...
No friends. I'll do it now.
No, we're gonna go again.
Okay.
Hi, Emily Blunt.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm promoting our movie.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We had a whole full guy monologue plan with a bunch of stunts. It was going to be epic. I was going to hit you with things, and instead you're singing about Ken. Again.
We all saw Emily Blunt riding that giant wolf bear in The Huntsman, Winter's War, but behind the scenes it looked completely different.
green screen hill with a saddle and a thing
You
to
were
hold
on a lump
to.
on a golf cart.
I was on a lump on a golf cart, and the guy driving it was dressed in like head-to-toe green screen, like a little green lizard, driving it. And it was just this awful thing where I'm sitting side saddle, which I decided to do, not to straddle the thing like that. So I was like, can I just do side saddle? And it's supposed to move like a bear. And so I'm just like this on it. Like,